Oops. Wrong camera there. Oopsie. And let me turn a little bit. Hello. Hmm. Hello. Audio. Oh, that's wild. These damn audio settings. How you guys doing? Actually, I've been doing a lot lately since the last broadcast. I've been implementing some new, I call it research and development for the show. And one of the things I implemented was it's kind of like a hardware controller, and basically allows you to, using this, it's really a MIDI device, and using the MIDI device, it has all these buttons on here, and by pressing certain buttons, switches the cameras and things like that, because most of my controls are actually located on the left side of me, so I got to turn around, I got to search everything, and well, I knew there was something out there, like a TriCaster. They have a control for that. They don't really have one for Wirecast yet, if they ever do. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it is. It's a Korg Nano Control, or I just call it controller. It's really made for music, like audio editing and things like that. It's got little sliders and buttons on it. And I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Hopefully I won't rip the wires out or anything. And I put labels on it as well. And I ordered it, and it came in yesterday. And surprisingly, I figure it's going to take me, 2-3 hours maybe, if not longer. I figured there was going to be a lot of editing and trial and error, but I got everything working actually in 20 to 30 minutes, which I was surprised. And it really does make it a whole lot easier. And actually, if you go to Tech Buzz and maybe perhaps a few other shows, they use one as well. And hopefully, I've been doing a lot of test runs yesterday to make sure I push the right buttons at the right time. So hopefully, I'm going to use it during this broadcast, and there might be a few mistakes in there. So hopefully, I got it worked out, but we'll see. And okay, I got a few announcements as well, and we are. Let me check the calendar real quick. Okay, on the 22nd, we are going to have a guest as well, live in the studio. That's going to be my stepdaughter, Jenny McDuff. I almost said McGruff. Actually, she recently got married not too long ago. She's going to be live in the studio with us, which is going to be exciting because I've always wanted to have somebody here in the studio itself instead of having Skyped in. So she'll be here doing that with us. And looks like on the 25th of December, which I normally have my show. Okay, it's going to be Christmas, so I guess there won't be a show during that day. Not like anybody's going to actually watch it, even if I did have a show. So, now, I didn't really have a lot planned for today. It was going to be open chats since I was implementing a lot of new changes to the show. Oh, I also have a new outro. So if you guys stick around long enough, this will probably be about a 2-hour broadcast. You're going to see the new outro as well. I made a quick one yesterday. I was trying to get all the text aligned, so you might find a few mistakes in there, but look for, like I said, you guys get to see that as well. And actually, I had Ronnie Rucker. He was on Twitter, and he was wanting to know when my show was, and I figured, well, why don't we just kind of Skype him in, because I know he's been implementing a lot of changes on his show, which is kind of interesting. So, I figure why not? We could Skype him in and see what's going on. And actually, I did have a few questions. Usually, we kind of do it through Twitter or the chat room, which is kind of a hard way of doing it. So, I don't know if Ronnie Rucker's ready to Skype in with us. I'm gonna kind of wait till give him the thumbs up. Of course, he's all the way from Hawaii, so I don't know how long it takes for my stream to actually... okay, he just got it in here right now. Now, keep in mind, we're just going to Skype in audio. My last show, I had somebody... who is that? Smart Scarecrow, and I'm going to have to redo all the video portion of the guest Skype in, so I actually deleted it yesterday, so we're just going to use audio for today. So let me go ahead and give him a call. Oh, I didn't hear any ringing. I don't know if it's on my end. Uh-oh. I don't know if we even... Oh, there we go. We're getting a delayed reaction.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey, how you
I
doing?
assume you can hear me.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Hey, how you doing there, Ronnie?
I'm fine. Sorry about the little noise. I need to turn this fan off really quick. Hey, everybody in the chat room. What's up?
Hey, don't worry about it. I've been having... it's kind of weird. Like, lately, every show, something goes wrong. And I did a test broadcast for a half an hour. I was trying out this new hardware interface, and everything was perfect. The cameras worked. The audio was perfect. And right before the show, then my camera's giving me trouble. Didn't want to show up on Wirecast. Then the audio goes kind of scratchy. I don't know what you call it. So
yeah, weird. Yeah, it happens to everybody.
I must be having an awesome show then, right? That's
yeah.
According to your...
I would say, according to my rules, you are rocking right now.
Yeah, I am rocking. So okay, I was gonna try to get your audio level a little bit higher. Can everybody hear him in chat there? I know my audio is kind of funky right now.
There's kind of a lot of stuff going on here, so I don't know if like the background noise is making it hard to hear me, but I'm trying not to have to yell. Hey, everybody.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just want to make sure on the audio level. Actually, like I said, it's probably my audio that's, if anything, for the background noise. So.
All right. Hey.
Now, I know you got like a lot of stuff going on. A lot of exciting stuff for your show. I know that I think it's January the 1st. You're going to be on public cable access channel.
Yeah, I'm taking it to the next level. I'm attempting to.
See, that makes me want to fly to Hawaii and actually watch it, but that'd be the hard way of doing it. But
they will have it when you put stuff on this thing. They have their little on-demand online, so there's going to be a copy, running on demand. It's the same thing that you'll see it on the live show, though. So if you watch the live show, it'll be like watching the repeat of the last thing you just watched. But
it's not the same thing because you got the little TV, icon. Yeah, I know it's pretty much the same thing, but
it's yeah.
Now on the demand, is that like satellite or something, or am I thinking something?
No, it's like streaming video online. Like they had the public access channel here has their own little. Their website, and on there they have the on-demand, and they store shows, so you can just go and click on it and watch it. So I guess it's another way I can get my show out to more people, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, now, actually, I was going to ask you another question, and I actually checked up on it myself because I was wondering if you're kind of like utilizing YouTube, and I went to YouTube myself. And you did have a YouTube channel. You had like 70 videos on there already. I was like, oh, okay. So
I probably don't use it like most people do, though. Like I don't advertise that I got it and stuff like that. Like I really just use it so that I can embed pieces that I cut out of my show onto like my blog or whatever. So it's more, most people use it, I think, to get their show out or their content out there. I generally use it for just my own purpose, to be able to embed and stuff like that. But, if the opportunity arises to be able to use it in another manner, I'm prepared for that by having it.
Now, I do, I've had YouTube for a while, but it's funny because all I really used it for, the only reason I signed up for YouTube was to respond to somebody else's video. I made like a video response, and I put a few videos on there, not much. And then lately, probably the last 2 weeks, I've been putting a lot of videos on there, and I've been looking at some of my really old videos. I think they're like 8 months old. They're not very good quality content or anything, but I was surprised on one of them. I think it had 400 views, but it's been up there a long time. I think that's why. So I'm starting to now implement, YouTube for my shows, and I wanted to do that actually for a while, but there wasn't an easy way for me to do it because the time limit. I think before that was started out like a 10-minute time limit, so I had to I'd have to download it, and if it's an hour and a half show, split up into 10-minute increments, upload it, and It was just too much time. I couldn't find a good program that would actually edit it to Flash or convert it. But now Justin TV's got this neat thing where you can actually upload it, and now it even splits it up. But
Oh
now
wow.
now they implement where there's supposedly no time limit. So
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't looked into that. I'm sure I'll probably utilize it if that option is available and it's free. Like it's just another way to get out there. I know that one of the like there's a local show that's on this public access channel here in Hawaii that strictly is just on TV, and they've come to me a few times and said, let's help me get on Justin TV or one of these things, and I've been more than willing to help them, and they haven't really, they've sort of dropped the ball on that. I'm just waiting on them, but they do the whole after they make their show. It's a 30-minute weekly show, and they break it up themselves and then post it in 3 parts on YouTube, and that's how they sort of advertise their show. Seems to work out for them, but
I guess JPF 000 is asking what time your show was, and I think it's Saturdays at 10
10 p.m.
p.m.
Pacific time.
Yeah, there you go. And can you say your website again? I had it typed up there.
The longest URL on earth.com. It's really a Squarespace site that's like beneatheverythingradio.squarespace.com, but I get a lot of heat for how long it is. So
Yeah.
I thought it was funny, and some people out there that supporting the show who know who they are if they're out there listening helped us out with that. And so now if you point your browser to the longest URL on earth.com, you'll find us.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. Actually, there was something else too as well. Oh, it just slipped my mind. Luckily, I've got my show notes because my Alzheimer's always kick in at the opportune time. So,
Cool.
oh yeah, you've been I hate to use the word reinstated on iTunes, but I know before they rejected your iTunes, and then finally they accepted.
I know that I shouldn't be really excited about it because it's not that big of a deal. But I've always thought that like really the whole notion of my show is I'm really just recording a podcast to put out there, and then I just record it live and to make it fun for me. I do the videos and all that kind of stuff, right? Like it's just more like for production value for myself and another way to get my show out there. So to not be on iTunes, or for them to tell me that my show wasn't worthy for the thousands of vague reasons that they give you, it kind of is a downer. Like it really is a downer in like the podcasting community, I guess,
okay.
right? Like
Yeah.
if you're not on there, you really don't count. So I sort of have put my show out all over the place online, and have been, really trying to get people to subscribe, etc., on every different platform that I can. Yeah, like I got myself onto where you can search my show, and bam, you're on every BlackBerry phone. I've tried to get on everything, and I've really tried to push like subscriber numbers, etc. And I got an email from them because I think someone had talked to them. I don't try to do much of the how to really push the issue a lot on my own, but a lot of people out there have been big supporters of us, and I'm assuming that someone talked to them because I got an email out of nowhere saying that they're re-reviewing my submission. And then a few days before my last show, what was that, last Thursday, I got the notification saying that